let's talk about this match. Let's talk only about this match. All right, ForteFreak versus CutMet.
Okay, Chris is ForteFreak just starting out like this time.
Yep. And you know why? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say ForteFreak is probably gonna win this. I'm gonna say he's practicing his Ike. He thought about all the characters he used in Winners Finals, and he's saying, you know what? I like my Ike better than any other.
Most comfortable with the Ike.
Yeah. So let's get the practice.
It's the wrong box in the back here. Oh wow.
Friends, I'm pretty sure Armada already has played Fox in PM. Because at Beast they had PM, right? I'm pretty sure Armada played Fox.
I mean, like, the way I see it for any, really high-level melee player, PM is just a way to play your main and hopefully
get some money.
They're not looking to put in equal amounts of hours in the new game.
Well, Armada did, but even then, even when Armada played Pit, he's like, yeah, I don't really play this game. He's played at tournaments. Like, oh, Armada. But, so Ike Wario, I feel like Ike might win this matchup because Wario, it's kind of similar. Okay, so in a very abstract way, it reminds me of the Marth Peach matchup. Because Peach as a character and Wario as a character, they're designed around having really, really nice, really dumb-looking hitboxes, right? Which are awesome, which is really, really good, right? Really, really bad compared to a sword. So you have a character whose entire toolbox is based around the idea of, oh, my hitbox sticks out past my arm a little bit, it stays out forever, and then you put that against a sword, and I feel like it just kind of falls apart, like, conceptually. Like, the character's concept just don't mesh well. And, chat can just, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it looks like, for a character like Wario, see, I see a neutral game with Wario and Ike, aside from, like you said, the stupid hitboxes, playing out a little more like Jigglypuff.
Absolutely.
Using your aerial mobility to bait stuff out and coming in for the punish. That's really hard when you have a character like Ike whose disjointed hitbox is like half the stage.
And, his disjointed hitbox covers like 2.5 battlefield platforms.
Yeah.
And if he wants, he can hit side B and like be on the other side of FD real quick.
Or just instantly grab you from across the stage.
It goes right back to Falcon. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, this will make it more like, I'd assume like Marth Falcon, which is pretty volatile, even matchup.
No, I feel like this is probably a little more in Falcon's favor due to Falcon's, or Ike's speed. I don't know. I feel like I'm underrating Ike. Everyone is talking like Ike is, like people say it's Fire Emblem tier, it's like Spacies, and then the 3 Fire Emblem characters. I don't understand why people keep putting Ike so high, but correct me.
Ike is just, I see him as just a more extreme version of Marth. Take all the range, all the spacing stuff, amplify it just because his sword is longer. But yeah, one of the things that makes Marth good is definitely his quickness. Ike, well, he's not a slow character, he's definitely not as fast. Ooh, that was good.
Armada might play Peach, since he's basically dropped Peach in Melee. He might play Peach in PM, but let's see. This Falcon's definitely doing a lot more work.
Yeah.
I feel like Falcon also has very easy conversions into on Ike, much more so than Wario. All he has to do is dash chance for a grab, up throw knee.
Yeah.
To quote some of my favorite Phoenix players, all Falcon has to do is air wobble into air rest. Captain Falcon, a hate group. I mentioned it earlier. Greatest group on Facebook. I highly recommend you join if you hate Falcon like any sane person should.
Yeah.
The leader mod is Hacks, and anyone who talks positively about Falcon is immediately banned. It's great. Wow, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
So people are wondering why Axe doesn't play Pikachu in this game. It's because Pikachu is different. Like, you have to understand, to play a low tier like Axe does his Pikachu in Melee, it's like stupid, ridiculously precise.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like he doesn't play Pikachu. Like, he doesn't play Pikachu the character. He plays the Pikachu Marth matchup. He plays the Pikachu Fox matchup. Like, he plays 7 different characters, you know, because of how Pikachu is. He can't just play a game with 42 viable characters and do quote-unquote Pikachu stuff, because that's not a thing, you know? But he can do, you know, quote-unquote Marth stuff or quote-unquote Fox stuff,
I mean,
quote-unquote Falco stuff.
Developing bad habits.
Yeah.
You know, just getting used to, you know, 3.5 Giga, going back to Melee and just messing up one little thing.
Right.
Which at that level the player really can't afford to do at all. But he can do that with Marth.
Yes. So we're seeing ForteFreak's Charizard. Really excellent Charizard. I just feel like, I just hope he can pull it out maybe, you know?
Yeah,
it'd be good to see.
Why the character switch? Maybe he was starting to, yeah, feel like
maybe
follow-ups were just too strong and it wasn't worth the risk. He thinks he could do better with
I think he just wants to.
Charizard.
I think Chris is just having fun. I play. Do you play Charizard at all? Like even casually? Charizard is the most fun character in this game. I'll say that. I'll put that on a pedestal. You know?
And I think Snake's pretty fun to do.
Yeah. Well, sure. But like Charizard, Charizard is a fun character in addition to being Charizard.
Yeah.
In addition to being, you know, Charizard though, like. Right now, you know, that switch looking pretty bad. You know, Falcon gets a ton of combos on Charizard. Ooh, not teching.
He's got follow-ups though.
Yep. Yeah, Charizard is so cool. All you have to do, if Charizard gets... What?
I don't know, I didn't hear what he said.
Can he hear me? I hope he can't hear me. So that's kind of the whole... I feel like this is far enough away that they shouldn't be able to hear us.
Okay, he gets Falcon punched in the mouth.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
See it on his face.
Dude, the chat says all I know about Zard is down throw tech chase makes me butt mad. I play Charizard only on net play. Like, this is pretty much my net play main, because I don't want to screw up my characters. I did like 5 down throw tech chases into back throw into like another regrab, and the person, like, before he quit, he's like all you do is grab. I was like, yeah.
That's all I need to do.
Yeah. All I do is grab. Stop being so predictable with your tech rolls, and I'll stop down throwing you. But yo, that Falcon Punch, that's a Giphy Cat. There's been a few Giphy Cats today that I've seen. There have been a few good GIFs. I used to feel bad, because it's like, I don't want to just, you know, make GIFs and post them on the PM Reddit. But like some Seattle stream was doing that, and they didn't get banned, so I guess I'll just make a billions of GIFs.
If they're hype enough, nobody will care.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh, stomp. Looking like Thugnificent. You caught that. Alright, but... Oh, can he get triple knee?
I think he might have.
Oh, he's out of jumps. Oh, no. That was so bad. All he had to do was grab the ledge.
Yeah.
I don't think he realizes that if you hit Charizard out of his glide, he loses his jumps and hits below the ledge. Chris, what did you say? I did. Well.
You didn't get hit by any Falcon kicks.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, one, but not many.
He got hit by a much... He got hit by a much more important Falcon Limbo.
Yeah, I saw that coming. You're like, no!
But yeah, to talk about Pikachu, yeah, I agree, dude. Pikachu has to put in like a ton of work. I feel like he doesn't have enough rewards in this game anymore. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I think Pikachu, like, you could win a tournament with Pikachu. But I just don't think, like, with the relative cast, like, look at this character roster. Like, most of these characters will come back from a tail spike, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's just too much work. Regardless.